Alright, Hero Dark Magician. So, Apprentice Illusion Magician is a great card for a couple reasons. Not only does it search out Dark Magician and, give you that consistency that this deck lacked, but it's also a great rank 6 monster that special summon itself to the board very easily, which allows you to go into those rank 6 plays into things like Patomali, Exabeetle, and the Rhinoceros. And Malicious is a phenomenal card to go with it, because you can discard the Malicious for the Apprentice Illusion Magician, activate the Malicious effect in the graveyard to special summon another one from the deck, and go for that rank 6 play. And of course, Dark Magician doesn't have a normal summon either, right? Like, we have Circle, we have the Navigation, DM, and Illusion Magician. None of these are normal summon monsters that you use, like a level 4 or lower. So we have room for 3 Stratos in here to be able to search for the Malicious. So our strategy with the Dark Magicians is, what you'd expect. It's what it's always been. Circle banishes when you summon stuff off the Navigation. Navigation and Grave can then protect your monsters on the board as long as you have a DM up. So not too much has changed there. We'll go through the deck list real quick, though. So we have 3 Apprentice Illusion Magician, 3 Elemental Hero Stratos, 2 Destiny Hero Malicious, 3 Dark Magician, 3 Book of Moon, 3 Dark Magical Circle, and 3 Magician Navigation. For the extra deck, the most important things are definitely the rank 6 monsters and the Rhinoceros off the rank 6 play. Also, Malevolent Sin or a couple rank 4 monsters is nice as well, because you do sometimes need it with the Stratos. But here in the extra deck, we have 1 Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation, 1 Constellar Patomali, 1 Ebon Illusion Magician, 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, 1 number 70 Malevolent Sin, 1 Digital Bug Rhinoceros, and then the 1 Exabeetle to go into the Rhinoceros. Again, the rank 4s and rank 6s are the most important things. There are some budget options you can run with this deck. I have seen some people running with only 1 or 2 copies of Stratos if they only have that. Also, I showcased a deck in the Spicy Cards of the Week the other day that was using a card. What's it called? Card of the Soul, I think it's what it's called. Yeah, Card of the Soul. You can add a monster from your deck that has the same attack and defense as your life points. So you can run, instead of Destiny Draw as your skill, that Card Shuffle skill to pay 300 life points, shuffle your deck, and you'll be at 3,700 life points. So you can activate Card of the Soul and search your deck for Apprentice Illusion Magician. So there's a couple of budget options there for sure. To be able to get to the cards you need. You could also run something like even like Wounded Hero too, and like special summon Stratos off of that. So if you only have 1 strategy, you could run Wounded Hero, special summon it straight from the deck, search for your Malicious that way. So there's definitely options here. And you could also run that if you don't have like 3 Navigation or 3 Circle. You can also run that Dark Magician card that when you normal summon it, it adds a spell or trap card from your deck to hand. Jeez, what's his name? Magician's Rod. Yeah, so Magician's Rod. This is the other option that you can run if you don't have everything else that you need to make like the full deck. So great options. You can run some great budget options if you're missing some of the pieces for this deck. It's a lot of fun to play. If you're a big fan of these 2 archetypes, I know these are huge fan favorites. Anime decks that were, immensely popular, not just back in the day, but are still popular today. So if you're a fan of either of them, this is a great way to combine them into one deck that runs really nice. They go really well together, and it's a lot of fun. I got from Legend rank 3 to 5. You could very easily hit King of Games with this deck. I might do it. I'm probably going to hit it with another deck, though, but you can very easily hit Cog with this deck, no problem. Anywho, if you guys like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel, especially now with the sort of the dueling space, the massive duel space shifting as it is. So this channel is going to remain strictly for Duel Links content, but I do have a separate channel for Master Duel content. Link in the description. Please check it out if you're interested in that content or that game as well. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Let's turn on the audio, shall we? All right. Fortune Lady. I don't see them too often, but I'm glad to. This is a deck I need to play with. I have Fortune Lady complete. I definitely need to make a deck profile on this one sometime. Alright, draw 2. Very nice. Now we can synchro for 7 in the Fortune Lady Every. Pretty good. I'm going to need to find a way to banish this with our circle. Oh my gosh, 3 back row. Oh boy. Well, I almost don't want to use the Apprentice Illusion Mission on this. I kind of want to save that, try to get a hero card. Alright, I guess we can just circle, set our back row. So this is going to banish in the standby phase, right? Banish one face-up monster. It doesn't banish back row. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate Circle. See if he has an answer. Fuck, he does. We're in trouble. We are in big trouble. Because I need to banish this thing. Because if we destroy it and just send it to the graveyard, he's going to just keep bringing it back. That's a problem. Alright, I mean, we could just book this next turn. I doubt he has enough to push and finish us. I think we're good to just set these two and pass. I really need to get a hero monster. That way I can more freely discard some of the Magician, because that's another way too. I can get into Patomali and bounce this. That's another answer. Those are our real answers here. Any number banished different names, special summon them. Okay. That's really cool. Just a light though, but he will get to summon in the end phase though, right? Yeah, whenever it does banish itself. Pretty good. Fortunately, he passed. So, are we going for a second one of these then? He's summoning. You gonna go for another water draw too? Does he have a second one in here? No, wind. Oh, this destroys back row, doesn't it? Oh, only when it's normal summoned. Okay. He'll synchro for 6. I'm gonna say, I know this one pops back. Unfortunately, it's normal summon only, so... Alright, we'll let him synchro for 6. Coral Dragon. Destroy it. Do I just book this now and not let him discard and pop my back row? Or do I take the 50-50 chance that he's not gonna hit the navigation? I don't want to lose the navigation right now. If we draw into Circle, we're going to need it right now. Let's go ahead and book this now. He has land, so it's game over. Okay. Or if he has a monster he can summon right here somehow. No, choosing not to attack into Destiny Draw. Very smart. Very smart. Circle, beautiful. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have another MST. He might. Okay, so we can get the navigation to hand here. I hate the fact that we're going to lose out on these two Stratos, because we're going to activate navigation summon from the deck, but it is what it is. Go ahead and activate the navigation. See if he has something. Boom. Summon. Do I just summon another one out of the deck? I think that works, right? Or do we want to summon the Apprentice Illusion? Because then I can discard, go into Patomali, bounce, all that good stuff, right? Search for another Dark Magician, and then summon another one. Yeah, that's good. Alright, Apprentice Illusion. Yes. Let's banish the Every so we don't have to worry about it. Yes, search for another Dark Magician. That'll set up the navigation in hand. Forbidden Lands. Okay. We're just gonna have to bounce this with Patomali now. Oh god, I hate to discard these two things. I kind of need both of these things in hand, don't I? I do. How many Dark Magician left in deck? One, right? So I can discard the Dark Magician. Are these once per turn? Add Dark Magician from your deck to hand? No, it's not once per turn. So I can special summon this, discard the Dark Magician, add the other one from deck to hand. Good. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes. Dark Magician. And now if he cleans out a monster, I can navigation again next turn. So let's go ahead and go for Patomali. 1, 2... We'll bounce back this Fortune Lady Every, so it's not going to cause any more problems. How much defense does Coral Dragon have? Like 12, right? Like a small number. Only 500? Yeah, it's not a lot. So we'll set that. Enter battle phase. Brunch. He'll get to draw a card, unfortunately, so he'll have an extra chance to respond next turn. Then we'll go ahead and end the turn. 25 direct, put him to 15. If he doesn't get rid of one of these, we could just Batomali bounce swing for game next turn. If he does manage to clear these out, Dark Magician's coming down. We have Circle, and he has nothing. It's over. Bakura. We have Stratos and Illusion Magician discard the. Oh fuck! We're playing another Dark Magician deck, and he has Circle turn 1. And we don't. That's not good. Hopefully he doesn't have any back row here. We'd be in some big trouble because I don't have Circle, I don't have Navigation. Yep. Yeah, if he has Navigation, we are in big trouble. He doesn't. He didn't draw the Navigation. Let's go. You think he has hand traps? What do you think of the chances he has a hand trap? Alright, special summon. Let's discard the Malicious. Do attack mode. Activate effects. Yes. Let's search for Dark Magician from our deck. Alright, let's activate the Malicious effect. Banish it from the grave. Summon the other from the deck. We're just gonna go for... Should I go for Exbeetle into Rhinoceros, pop, and swing? I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Alright, let's summon Exbeetle. No effect. Summon Rhinoceros. Effect, detach, pop, set, enter battle phase. 18, swing, 26 for game. Let's go. Too easy, too easy. Alright, let's activate Circle. Add the Navigation to our hand. We already have Malicious in hand. Go ahead and put the Stratosphere anyway. Well, goddamn, I can't really do anything with the Malicious until we get like an Illusion Magician in hand, right? Yeah, let's put the Book of Moon on top. Alright, set. That. Hopefully he doesn't have an MST or something. I mean, if I do this now, he's just going to activate its effect anyways, right? Or activate the skill. Well, no, he doesn't have the skill. He's not using... Yugi or... Yeah, so he's not even going to have a skill active. What the fuck? Let's get rid of that field spell. Let's search our deck. Nab another Dark Magician. Well, that way our other Navigation will be live. And now he can't search. And all that consistency's gone. Unless he has another one in hand. Doesn't appear so. Nice, he doesn't have a dragon. No fusion plays. He can swing over the Apprentice Illusion Magician just fine. We can't circle again this turn, so we just gotta wait till next turn here. Draw. Stratos. Didn't I put Book of Moon on top? What the fuck? I just swore I put Book of Moon on the top of my deck. Ugh. Put navigation again. We still have the other in our grave, so... Yep. Go ahead and banish this. Yes, if he doesn't have any response, then we're in good shape because we still have navigation in our graveyard. Chalice. How do I want to approach this? I could negate this and hope that, or I could just go into an XYZ play, but then I take my Dark Magicians off the board and I can't use the navigation. So let's use the navigation first on this and see if he has another back row card. And if he does, then I need to obviously go into something here. Let's search our deck for the other Dark Magician. I mean, I could go for the XYZ play anyways, right? Like, there's nothing preventing me from doing that. If I do that, I won't be able to attack. This is protection, but I don't really need it. I mean, I guess I could just go in like this. He's already in such a bad spot, like, does it really matter? Like, just swing in. I highly doubt he has a battle trap here. That's the only thing he could have that would really hurt us, right? Yeah. Yeah, we can actually swing, game. Alright, cool. We had nothing else. Easy wins.